Tuombe. Mungu, ulibariki kaburi hili, umweke na malaika wako mtakatifu alilinde, na huyu ambaye mwili wake utasikwa humu, roho yake ifurahi kwako mbinguni pamoja na watakatifu wako bila mwisho. Tunaomba hayo kwa njia ya Kristo Bwana wetu. Baba yetu uliye mbinguni,
jina lako litukuzwe, ufalme wako ufike, utakalo lifanyike duniani kama mbinguni. Utupe leo mkate wetu wa kila siku, tusamehe makosa yetu kama tunavyowasamehe na sisi waliotukosea, mtutie katika kishawishi, lakini utuopoe maovuni. Salamu Maria, umejaa neema, Bwana yu nawe, umebarikiwa kuliko wanawake wote, na Yesu mzao wa tumbo lako umebarikiwa. Maria mtakatifu, mama wa Mungu, tuombee sisi wakosefu, sasa na saa ya kufa kwetu. Amen. Atukuzwe Baba na Mwana na Roho Mtakatifu,
kama mwanzo na sasa na siku zote na milele na milele.
Atukuzwe Baba na Mwana na Roho Mtakatifu,
kama mwanzo na sasa na siku zote na milele.
Atukuzwe Baba na Mwana na Roho Mtakatifu,
kama mwanzo na sasa na siku zote na milele. Amen.
Atukuzwe Baba na Mwana na Roho Mtakatifu,
kama mwanzo na siku zote na milele. Amen.
Huyu ndugu yetu toka uzima huu, tunaweka mwili wake udongoni ulikotoka. Kristo amevuka wa kwanza kutoka wafu. Tunamkabidhi huyu ndugu yetu kwa Bwana Yesu Kristo. Bwana ampokee katika amani yake, na mwili wake auvue siku ya mwisho. Katika maji ulibatizwa, Mungu akamilishe ndani mwako aliyoanzisha katika ubatisho. Mwili wako ulikuwa hekalu la Mungu, tunaomba akupe furaha ya milele.
asante, tutamwishe mwili wa mwenda zake. Wimbo mapadri wakaribie na watu wa familia wawe karibu ili tuweze kumzika
na mama akaribie.
Mzazi.
Na mama na Dr. Karanja aletwe karibu.
Wewe ni mavumbi na utarundi kwa uvumbi, lakini Bwana atakufufua siku ya mwisho. Mwathani oneke Dr. Karanja kihuruko gitathiraga kumomoromole wehiro
Umurute mwake
arohuruko horo
negotweke guo.
Eternal rest grant unto him, O Lord.
And let perpetual rest shine upon
May he
him.
rest in peace.
Amen.
Eternal rest grant unto him, O Lord.
And let perpetual rest shine upon him.
May he rest in peace.
Amen.
Sasa watu wa familia
Tuhe family mweken nigetha mabe maikie tiri amwira na ithuĩ tucoke tuikie. Mama mama ameweka, tupatie hao wengine. Mama watoto na watoto na watoto, chukueni oya iteli hao. Sorry. Chukueni mchanga, watoto mtupe.
Asante kwaya, utuongoze kwa wimbo.
Kuna mtoto yote hajatupa? Sawa. Umetupa wote? Sasa watoto, kama familia mmetupa, mnaweza songa nyuma kidogo tu, msiende mbali, songe nyuma kidogo. Ndio sasa tupee wale wazee nao wakuje. Baada ya wazee ndio hii rika ingine tutaweza endelea. So mtasonga tu nyuma kidogo familia, ndio wazee nao waweze kukaribia. Hawa youth tutatupa baadaye, tupee watoto na wazee, tupee wazee. Chota hili tupee wazee pale watupe. Sawa, usirusha mingi, kidogo tu ndio okay. Inafaa hata hapo ni sawa, alafu itafunikwa baadaye. Wazee wote wametupa, wazee wametupa. Haya, kama wazee wamesha tupa, hao wengine nao situje pole tu. na Pastor Duncan aone coordinator Mr. Mashua. Wewe sawa, kaa tu hapo, ule anataka kukuona ndio coordinator about your role. Kaa tu hapo, hayuko mbali, kaa tu hapo. Haya, shosho wote na kuka wote warushe mchanga. Aterere. Haya, hawa wote wengine tukuje sasa turushe mchanga, ndio wenye kufanya hii kazi ya kumalizia juu nao wajitayarishe, ndio baadaye tutaweza kuwekelea maua. Sasa kila mtu ajisikie free, akuje arushe mchanga. Hawa wenye kufunika juu wakijitayarisha, kitambo tuweke maua. Teri. Kera haha. Haha teri. Kera haha. Asante daktari. Yes, asante. Basi, sawa. Ikiwa daro la mahaha ili kuwe na kabari. Turushe mchanga haraka haraka. Wale hawajarusha turushe mchanga haraka haraka. Haya, ngoa enalia usually doing makora gomena order. There is a lot of one body together. I think it's better because we have it's better. Alafu Russiana, Russiana, Mama yes, yes. And then watoto and then usually jumuiya Tuweke mchanga haraka haraka juu hawa wengine nao karibu wawe tayari. Tafadhali unaweza nyonga wimbo. Kuna kwaya inaimba. Tafadhali nyonga kinanda. Endeleeni kwaya ya Buto. Endeleeni.
Ene kuga Takame Yesu emenyelelo Mapatere ito mamenyelele mamenye Wete kiagata lekia nyomenyelelo Lekia nyomenyelelo Kara jaraiga Pamere ibire Pamere pura dingi totiga weka totiga Wete kiagata lekia nyomenyelelo Wete kiagata lekia
Wakaithe mwana na maitũ Maria tũthaithanĩre kwĩ Jehova Ngai na ũtũrathimĩre wĩra ũyũ atwamũrĩire tũũrutage twakorio gĩtũtongoragie ũkumia gwaku ũrotherema Aya Maria Mutheru Aria waikorokire gũkũ itara-inĩ rĩa moko-inĩ nĩaronire akĩona andũ othe marakua mathiĩte icua kĩhoya Ngai therũ thakũrũka gĩũka gũtũririkania kĩrĩra gĩgatoreki na gwathĩkagĩra na batĩrĩ aitũ tũthaithanĩre kwĩ Jehova Ngai twagũkaĩra ũtwohere mehia maitũ na ũtũrathimĩre wĩra ũyũ watwamũrĩire tũũrutage twakorio gĩtũtongoragie ũkumia gwaku ũrotherema na njĩra ya Maria Mũtheru ũrĩa waikorokire gũkũ thĩ itara-inĩ rĩa moko na gũthikagĩrĩria igongona rĩa mitha na kũhoya rũthario rwa Maria nĩatũhithũrĩirie hitho cia mũciĩ wa ikenero na kũmũhũthĩra ndungata wa mbũi tũthaithanĩre kwĩ Jehova Ngai twagũkaĩra ũtwohere mehia maitũ na ũtũrathimĩre wĩra ũyũ watwamũrĩire tũũrutage twakorio gĩtũtongoragie ũkumia gwaku ũrotherema na njĩra ya Maria Mũtheru ũrĩa waikorokire gũkũ thĩ itara-inĩ rĩa moko-inĩ na gũthikagĩrĩria mĩgambo ya maitũ Maria nĩratũtara tũkinye harĩ Ngai na twakorwo na wendani mũingĩ mũno ithuĩ ehia nĩrĩo rĩathanĩre nene rĩa Ngai tũthaithanĩre kwĩ Jehova Ngai twagũkaĩra ũtwohere mehia maitũ na ũtũrathimĩre wĩra ũyũ watwamũrĩire tũũrutage twakorio gĩtũtongoragie ũkumia gwaku ũrotherema na njĩra ya Maria Mũtheru ũrĩa waikorokire gũkũ thĩ itara-inĩ na twĩkĩre mũtharaba cikapiura na rũthario ciĩranĩro cia gũtũkinyia ikenero mũtharaba nĩ mathĩnio ma Mwathani witũ Yesu apirane nguo ya Maria. Tothaithanire kwi Jehova Ngai, Ngai twagukaĩra, otwahere mehia maitũ woi, na ũtũrathimĩre wĩra ũyũ, watwamũrĩire tũũrutage, twakorio gĩtũtongoragie, okumia wakwa rotherema woi, na njĩra ya Maria mũtheru, ũrĩa waikorokire gũkũ thĩ. Rosario nĩ ũthaithanĩrĩire wa maitũ Maria, nĩguo tũthaithanĩra hehe Yesu, nake Yesu Kristo atũtware harĩ Ngai Ithe witũ, nake Ngai atũgaĩre Ngai rĩake. Tothaithanĩre kwĩ Jehova Ngai, Ngai twagukaĩra, na ũtũrathimĩre wĩra ũyũ, watwamũrĩire tũũrutage, woi, na njĩra ya Maria mũtheru, ũrĩa waikorokire gũkũ thĩ. Itũũra-inĩ rĩa rũthanju rwa Maria nĩ rũtanĩte, 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 rũthanju rwa mwago ruona kumio wa Mwathani witũ. Rothanju rwa Maria nĩ rũtanĩte, rothanju rwa Maria nĩ rũtanĩte, rothanju rwa
Kristo Bwana wetu.
Tumsifu Yesu Kristo. Tunapoendelea sasa kwa hicho kibidi kingine, tutaenda kwa Eulogy na tutaanza na ya Kikuyu, halafu tutaendelea na ya Kimombo. Kimodho.
Rugano rwa mutigaire Dr. Stephen Kimotho Karanja, mugithomero ni Kimotho wa Njoroge. Gũciarwo mutigaire Dr. Stephen Kimotho Karanja aciarirwo mwaka wa 1952 itũũra-inĩ rĩa Kamahindu kũrĩa Kagwe. Mwana wa kerĩ wa mutigaire Gadpon Karanja Kimotho na Rebecca Wambui Karanja na maitwe Lois Gina Karanja. Aciaranĩirwo na mutigaire Esther Wangui Gakunju, mutigaire Macharia Karanja, mutigaire Samuel Njoroge Karanja, Professor Simon Muturi Karanja JKUAT na mutigaire Hana Wairimu Karanja. Mutigaire ni mũrũ wa ithe na mutigaire Jerry Wang'aru, Father Joseph Kimotho Karanja, mutigaire James Mushori, Samuel Njoroge, mutigaire John Iburu, mutigaire Wajiro, Jacinta Wairimu na Zipora Wangari. Gĩthomo. Mutigaire ambĩrĩirie gĩthomo gĩake cukuru-inĩ wa Katum Primary School, Nandi Hills, mwaka-inĩ wa 1963 na agĩka kĩgeranio kĩa CPE mwaka wa 1969. Nĩ ahĩtũkire wega na agĩtwo cukuru wa St. Patrick High School Iten mwaka wa 1970. Mũtigaire nĩ ekire kĩgerio kĩa Kenya Certificate of Education KCE mwaka wa 1973 na akĩhĩtũka wega. Thutha ũcio nĩ etirwo cukuru wa Shimolatewa High School Mombasa irathi cia 5 na 6. Mũtigaire nĩ ekire kĩgeranio kĩa Kenya Advanced Certificate of Education nĩyo yetagwo KASE mwaka wa 1975 na akĩhĩtũka wega mũno kũrĩa etirwo University of Nairobi athomere ũrigitani, Bachelor of Medicine and Bachelor of Surgery. Mũtigaire nĩ aheirwo ngerenwa ya ũrigitani mwaka wa 1981. Kũrĩ mwaka wa 1988 Mũtigaire nĩ acokire University of Nairobi kuongerera gĩthomo kĩa Master of Medicine, Obstetric and Gynecology na akĩheo ngerenwa mwaka wa 1993. Thutha ũcio Mũtigaire nĩ ekire postgraduate diploma ya Reproductive Health and HIV. Mũtigaire nĩ acokire o University of Nairobi gũthomera ũmemerekia nĩguo twĩtaga journalism na akĩheo ngerenwa ya postgraduate diploma in journalism. Nĩ ũndũ wa kũgacĩrithia wĩra wake, Mũtigaire nĩ akoretwo agĩthiĩ India maita maingĩ gũthomera ũrigitani ũtarĩ wa kahiũ nĩyo twĩtaga laparoscopy, ũrĩa ũtarĩ na arigitani aingĩ gũkũ Kenya. Wĩra Mũtigaire ambĩrĩirie wĩra wake internship wa ũndagĩtarĩ thibitarĩ wa Rift Valley Provincial General Hospital mwaka wa 1981. Arĩkia internship mwaka wa 1982 nĩ atũmirwo kũruta wĩra thibitarĩ ya Siaya District Hospital mwaka wa 1988 kũrĩa arutire wĩra o kinya mwaka wa 1985. Kũrĩ mwaka wa 1986 Mũtigaire nĩ atũmirwo kũruta wĩra thibitarĩ wa kũruta wĩra Sub-District Hospital ya Moro o kinya mwaka wa 1988. Mwisho-inĩ wa mwaka wa 1988 Mũtigaire nĩ ambĩrĩirie kũruta wĩra ta registrar Kenyatta National Hospital o agĩthiaga na mbere na mathomo ma masters o kinya 1992. Kũrĩ mwaka wa 1993 Mũtigaire nĩ andĩkirwo wĩra nĩ thibitarĩ wa Kenyatta National Hospital ta consultant obstetrician gynecologist o kinya mwaka wa 1994. Thutha ũcio Mũtigaire nĩ agĩire wĩra wake kĩũmbe St. Michael Medical Care kũrĩa Kenyatta Market. Kũrĩ mwaka wa 2009 Mũtigaire nĩ athamĩirie wĩra wake kũrĩa Upper Hill Medical Center kũrĩa ararutagĩra wĩra wake o kinya kũhurũka gwake. Mawĩra ma wĩrutĩri Mũtigaire nĩ akoretwo mũhari-inĩ wa mbere gũteithia mũingĩ na mataro matigaine ma ũgima wa mwĩrĩ o na mĩikarĩre yao. Mamwe ma mawĩra macio nĩ ta maya: ararĩ kĩng'ara wa kĩama kĩa arigitani a wĩtĩkia wa Catholic Church, arĩ chairman wa KCDA. Nĩ araheana ũtarani wa mĩikarĩre mĩega mĩciĩ-inĩ kũringana na wĩtĩkia wa Catholic Church nĩyo Family Life Association of Kenya. kũbanga ũciari kĩũndũire nĩyo natural family planning, kũhũrana na ũruti wa nda nĩyo anti-abortion campaign, ũtarani kũrĩ Kenya Catholic Secretariat na thutha ũcio Kenya Council of Catholic Bishops nĩyo KCCB, ũhũrani wa ũgima wa mwĩrĩ kũringana na wĩtĩkia wa Catholic Church. Nĩ ararĩ Head of Clinical Services at Jamaa Hospital Nairobi. Nĩ araheana ũtungati thibitarĩ wa Kieni Mission Hospital kũrĩa Embu. Nĩ araheana ũtungati thibitarĩ wa St. Joseph The Worker Dispensary in Kangemi. Nĩ araheana ũtarani wa mĩaka mĩingĩ kũgerera ũmemerekia-inĩ wa nyũmba cia mohoro, na nĩ ararĩ patron wa aramati a thingira nĩo Kikuyu Elders. Nĩ ararĩ principal Shoro Consultant Kikuyu Class, na nĩ ararĩ principal mbeũ njĩthĩ ya ciana cia university na mawĩra maingĩ arĩa erutĩire wĩrutanĩri. Kanitha mũtigaire ararĩ mũrũmũrĩri mũrũmu wa kanitha wa Catholic Church. Mũtigaire nĩ oigire kĩrĩra kĩa Catholic Church na akĩbatithĩrio kanitha-inĩ wa Nandi Hills Parish kũrĩ mwaka wa 1965, na akĩheo communio nĩyo ĩtagwo sacrament ya mbere. Thutha ũcio nĩ aheirwo ũmĩrĩria mwaka wa 1966 o kanitha-inĩ o ũcio. Mũtũrĩre-inĩ wake mũtigaire nĩ akoretwo agĩtungatĩra kanitha itigaine ta St. Mary Catholic Church kũrĩa Moro, St. Paul's Chapel Nairobi, Donholm Catholic Church na Consolata Shrine Nairobi na kũngĩ kũingĩ. Kũhikania mũtigaire Dr. Stephen Kimotho Karanja na Josephine Mwihaki nĩ matanahĩirwo na mwana wa mũirĩtu na nĩwe Catherine Wambui Kimotho mwaka wa 1983. Kũrĩ tarĩki 2 Januari 1998 mũtigaire Dr. SK Karanja na Elizabeth Waithera njĩra-inĩ nĩ mekire ũhiki mũtheru kanitha-inĩ wa St. Mary Catholic Church Moro, na thutha ũcio magĩtanahĩrwo na ciana 3, na nĩcio mwendwa Godfrey Karanja, Julius njĩra-inĩ na Rebecca Wambui. Kũrĩ mwaka wa 1994 mũtigaire Dr. Stephen Kimotho Karanja na Anne Waweru nĩ mendanire, na kũrĩ mwaka wa 2010 nĩ mahikithanĩrio kũringana na ũndũire wa Agĩkũyũ. Mũtigaire Dr. SK Karanja na Anne Waweru nĩ matanahĩirwo na ciana 9, na nĩcio Rebecca Claire Wambui, Michael Karanja, Maria Gakenye, Angela Wambui, Bakita Gerewa, Gabriel Waweru, Raphael Kanyoko, Immaculate Jerry na Regina Wanjiru. Ndwari mũtigaire nĩ ambĩrĩirie gũthĩnio nĩ mwĩrĩ kũrĩ mũthenya wa Kiumia tarĩki 18 mweri wa 4 mwaka ũyũ, na agĩthiĩ thibitarĩ wa Mater Hospital na agĩkoma General Ward tarĩki 19 mweri ũcio wa 4 mwaka ũyũ. Mũtigaire nĩ aheirwo nĩ mwĩrĩ na agĩtwarwo ICU o mũthenya o ũcio hwaĩ-inĩ. Kũrĩ mweri 29 mweri wa 4 mwaka ũyũ mũtigaire nĩ ahurũkirio nĩ Mwathani. Ahurũkirio arĩ na ũkũrũ wa mĩaka 69. Mũtigaire nĩ atiga atumia 2 na ciana 12 na tũguka 2, na nĩo Bridget Mwihaki na Stephen Kimotho. Dr. Stephen Kimotho Karanja nĩ atiga irĩ na ireri. Aromama kwega kuraga. Nĩ ngatho.
Thank you very much, Mr. Kemodo. Because of the pressure of time, we will skip the English version of the eulogy. And before the tribute by the immediate family, may I call the representative from KBC, Soro FM, who also had a tribute. Please.
God is good, and all the time. Tumbukumie Yesu Kristo. On behalf of Yasharo FM and KBC at large, I was sent here by the head of Sholo FM, Jane Mumbi, to convey our condolences. Dr. Stephen Karaja, ni umwori atukoretwo tukinyitanira nake thiini wa tabarira itigarite ta mwaka wa kuma 2016 nginya mwaka wa 2019 ni akoretwo agiuka utuko o muthenya wa Thursday guka kuhigia andu maundu megio ugima mwega wa mwiri, na ni undu woguo na iguru ria hau ni tukoretwo tunyitanire nake thiini wa tabarira ya unduire witu gitoi kimenyaga kierwo, na ni undu wa hau tugakorwo turirwo ni mundu wa bata muno. We are here to convey our condolences. Kuko turirwo ni mundu wa bata ũũ. Andu aingi mamũĩ mwena wa urigitani. Muthuri ũyũ ndamumenyire miaka mithiangu hindi ria akoretwo munagatho wa Kikuyu Council of Elders, na hau niho ndakorirwo ngimenya uhoro wa kirira giake thiini wa Ramati Athingira ona makiria ona thiini wa Sholo Consultancy. Ni akoretwo anyitanire hamwe na ithuĩ muno kugacirithia uhoro wa unduire na ukristiano, ati ici cieri hatire handu irwagira ni gukorwo ukristiano wihandaga makiria wakorwo wikiritwo thiini wa gitugi kia unduire witu makiria manyitanire na awa uria tukoretwo twinake muthuri ti Shifu Kanyonga wa Mukono, na ni undu woguo ni muthuri uraturire unduire wake wa Mugikuyu na iguru ria hau agaturira ukristiano wake kuma gwa Sholo FM na KBC yothe ona memereki yothe tone rathiaga radio-ini ciothe hatiri ndungi tungiuga aroma makwega kura kau werũ-inĩ wa Mũkaga nigetha ekũu mwene Nyaga akinyagirie njiarwa ciake irathimo iria anarathimana. Njĩtagwo Martin Ndung'u wa Kamande, angĩ mananagia batha wa Sholo tabarĩra-inĩ ya ukumio kuina nĩ kũhoya keri, na arĩa angĩ makanjĩta seneta wa Mwĩhĩrĩto tabarĩra-inĩ ya Mwĩhĩrĩto, na tabarĩra-inĩ ya ũndũire witũ makanjĩta mũmbũi wa mbarĩ ya Gĩtembũri, mũmbũi wa mbarĩ ya Gĩcerũ mbarĩ nini ya Gĩtembũri, muthuri wa rikaria maina marĩa makũrũ marĩ ngotho kuma Gĩthaku gĩa Gathoni wa Mĩanya, aroma makwega kuraga.
Thank you very much for that elaborate yet brief presentation. Kama mjuavyo wote, na imesemwa mara nyingi hapa, Dr. Karanja alikuwa anashughulika sio tu kutibu watu shida za mwili, lakini alikuwa anajaribu sana kuhakikisha kwamba hata the legal issues in the country have representation from the voice of the church and from the medical fraternity. And therefore, even in the early days of the KCDA, we engaged very much with the parliamentarians during the formation of the discussion of the 2010 Constitution. And therefore, I'm happy to welcome the representative of the Association of Kenya Catholic Parliamentarians to give their message of condolence.
Your Lordship, Reverend Fathers, the family of Dr. Stephen Karanja, friends, and all mourners who are here, I stand here as a representative of the Catholic members of Parliament, sent with a message of condolence and a tribute. I don't stand only as a messenger of the Catholic members of Parliament. I also stand as someone who has known Dr. Karanja for not less than 26 years because of his medical practice and how much we have been able to work together as he supported us in Bunge. And now I'll read the tribute to the late Dr. Stephen Karanja. It is written and signed by the chairman of the caucus, Dr. Chris Wamalwa. On behalf of the Catholic MPs Caucus, I join the family of Dr. Stephen Kimotho Karanja, the Kenya Catholic Doctors Association, the Kenya Catholic Fraternity, and friends in celebrating the life of Dr. Karanja. I learned of Dr. Karanja's death with profound shock and disbelief. At first instance, I could not believe it, that it was. I could not believe it that it was Dr. Karanja, the pro-lifer. I thought to myself that his demise was just untimely. Unfortunately, we do, however, accept it as God's will. Many of us gathered here have known and related with Dr. Karanja whilst in the course of his work. He defended the dignity of life, the right to life, and specifically for the most defenseless human beings, the unborn children. We shall always remember him for his unmatched courage to defend life from conception to natural death. To us Catholic legislators who believe and are committed to defend the dignity and right to life through legislation, the late Dr. Karanja and his colleagues, such as Dr. Wahome Ngare, have always been our first point of reference whenever we needed professional advice that is scientific while debating in Parliament on matters pro-life and pro-family. Dr. Karanja was never mean with his expertise. He never complained when we constantly sought his expertise and guidance while legislating on issues that touched on the dignity of life. On numerous occasions in the National Assembly, we have had to fight to the tooth and nail against the legislation and legalization of abortion in our country. It did not matter the hour, the occasion, or the day during which we contacted him. He was always willing to support our cause free of charge. Today, thousands, if not millions, of children in the world are alive because of Dr. Karanja's zeal in campaigning and fighting for their right to life. The resultant effect has saved many from abortion. Thousands of women are enjoying healthier lives because of the late doctor, or because of how he fought for their right to a dignified maternal life. We pray that the Lord in his love and mercy welcomes Dr. Stephen Karanja into his kingdom. May the great saints of our times, Saint John Paul II and Saint Mother Teresa, who fearlessly fought similar battles as Dr. Karanja for the preservation and protection of the lives of the unborn, welcome him in heaven. We also pray that the pro-life spirit of Dr. Karanja continues working in all of us, and in a special way among our Catholic doctors. May the Lord raise another Dr. Stephen Kimotho Karanja from our midst. Eternal rest grant unto Dr. Karanja, O Lord. May he rest in peace. Umunegere mwathani kihuroko gitathiraga. Arohuroko horo. Signed by Honorable Dr. Chris Wamalwa, MP Kiminini, Chairman, Catholic MPs Caucus. Thank you.
Thank you very much. I believe we'll keep this message and we'll entrust it to Professor on behalf of the family as a memorial. Maneno machache ningependa kusema ni kwamba leo tulipoanza, mliona yule aliitwa mbele kwanza ilikuwa ni Chief Kanyonga, na ile maneno alitamka ni maneno ambayo daktari mwenyewe angependa kutamka na alimpea yatamke kwa sababu hangeweza kuyatamka leo. Na tumeona amefungua roho yake na akapeana maneno yote ambayo alikuwa nayo na ambayo kila mtu hapa ameyapokea.
Tumsifu Yesu Kristo. My apologies, nimeambiwa kuwa sikujitaja jina. My name is Alice Wangari Muchiri from the Diocese of Murang'a, working as a volunteer, head of the Catholic MP Secretariat.
Asante, and sorry I forgot to introduce you. And so kwa hivyo leo tumepokea confession ya daktari, na ninafurahi nikisema kwamba naona ni kama daktari ametimiza yote ambayo alihitajika kutimiza. Aliponipigia afya yake ilipokuwa iko hali mbaya hiyo Sunday ya tarehe 18 usiku wa manane, nilimwambia daktari tusigoje asubuhi. Alikuwa ananiambia kama the usual doctor he always considered himself last. Sini sawa nikuje asubuhi. Nikamwambia hapana daktari, wacha nitume ambulance. Nikapigia marafiki zangu wa German Medical Center na wakakimbia mara moja na wakamlete Mata Hospital. Ndio nilisema walipeana rabirabi yao, because Dr. Karanja the way he was always outgoing kwa kila mtu. Hakuna mtu alichukia. Hata wale walipopingana na yeye alipingana kwa ujuzi wake na sio kwa chuki. Na wakafika hospitali akapokelewa, na hiyo mengine mumeyasikia. Nilipokuwa ninamuangalia kila asubuhi, niliona ni kweli ugonjwa ilikuwa imemkazia sana, lakini niliona pia kwa macho ingine kwamba kuna bato ingine alikuwa anapambana nayo, na ni Mungu alimpea hizo siku ndio akamilishe yale alitaka akamilishe. Kwa sababu kitanda kilichokuwa kando ya daktari kulikuwa na mtu mwingine alikuwa na hali kama yake, lakini huyo amepona na ametoka kwa ICU. Kwa hivyo ni Mungu alitaka kumpokea. Niseme pia hapa kwamba Baba Askofu wa Nyeri, kama mjuavyo pia ndiye mkubwa wa pande ya ameappointiwa na serikali ya Bishop Muheria mambo haya ya kupambana na hii ugonjwa. Na wakati iliponenwa na KCDA iliapia kwa watu wengi asif sasa Dr. Karanja anaongea mambo ambayo Baba Askofu haongei. Lakini nataka kusema kwamba Baba Askofu alipokuja Mata na akajua daktari yako kwa hospitali, aliniambia kwamba atamobilize all the bishops of KCCB kumuombea, na akahakikisha kwamba daktari amepewa ile sakramenti ya anointing of the sick. Today, me and the other officials of KCDA, Dr. Wahome, who are here, also appreciate the significance of the presiding of the Mass of today by Bishop Kariuki. We are very happy, and we realize Daktari amelala at peace. He has gone without any conflicts. Nilitaka kusema hayo ili kila mtu hapa ajue kwamba mbinguni kuna furaha leo. Hakuna mtu daktari ameenda bila kuwa na uhusiano mzuri. Kulikuwa na tribute kutoka kwa Kenya Conference of Catholic Bishops. If Jacinta Mutegi is here, can come and read it very quickly, ndio tuweze kupea familia nafasi ya kupeana tribute zao. Jacinta. Wakati Jacinta anakuja, ningependa tribute hizo zingine zifuatane hivi, kwa hivyo mjitayarishe. Catherine Kemodo, Julius Jeraini Kemodo, Rebecca Clea Kemodo, Gabriel Kemodo, Regina Kemodo, Maria Gakenye, Wajiko Hiram, Tracy Joy Moturi, Anne Karanja, and finally Professor Karanja. Karibu Jacinta.
Thank you so much, Dr. Ndonga. Your Lordship, Reverend Fathers here present, the family of our friend who is sleeping here, Dr. Stephen Karanja, dear brothers and sisters in Christ, good afternoon. Tumsifu Yesu Kristo. Before I read the message from Kenya Conference of Catholic Bishops, my name is Jacinta Mutegi, and for the period I've been at KCCB, I've interacted with Dr. Stephen Karanja very closely for the last 9 years. To me, he was a big brother, her father, someone that I always ran to for counsel, even beyond the work that we were both doing related to health and the Catholic Church work. And I've lost a friend I know that has gone at peace. And as the speakers that have spoken before me have said, he was a happy man. He was so selfless in his service. I have had or worked with Dr. Karanja and Dr. Wahome for a week, meeting every day from morning to evening. And he has patients in his clinic or in their clinics, but they put the Kenyan community first and sacrifice their time. The bishops, the church was not paying them, but they gave their time free of cost for the common good. And for me, even what has been said, even when he said something different from what somebody else was saying, there was never, I mean, even when we interacted with the ministry, we would differ in opinion, but remain friends and cordial. That is the kind of heart my big brother had, so loving, so forgiving. So he had opened his heart and embraced so much and so many people. My brother, may your soul rest in eternal glory. I'll read the message of condolences to the family of Dr. Stephen Karanja. The Kenya Conference of Catholic Bishops has learned with great sadness of the demise of Dr. Stephen Karanja, chairman of the Kenya Catholic Doctors Association, KCDA. The Catholic bishops and the staff of KCCB General Secretariat met and interacted with Dr. Karanja immensely during the dispensation of his duties, and more so as a Catholic doctor. As a professional, Dr. Karanja made a great contribution in the medical field and will be remembered for his defense of human life and human dignity. The bishops and the staff of the KCCB General Secretariat feel the loss suffered by his family, friends, and associates because we closely collaborated with our friend, Dr. Stephen Karanja. KCCB condoles with the Kenya Catholic Doctors Association, where Dr. Karanja was the chairman. KCCB also condoles with the entire medical fraternity for this great loss, but happy at the contribution, at the immense contribution is made in the sector that many speakers have talked about. Members of KCCB and staff of KCCB General Secretariat join together in prayer to God that he may receive the late Dr. Karanja's soul and grant him eternal rest. May he rest in eternal peace. Amen. This message has been signed by Very Reverend Father Ferdinand Lugonzo, the General Secretary of KCCB, on behalf of the chairman of KCCB. And I'm happy that Bishop Paul Kariuki, who was at one time the chairman of the Catholic Health Commission of Kenya for 6 years and worked closely with Dr. Karanja, has been the main celebrant in today's Eucharistic celebration. I also am reading this message, and I was sent by the chairman of the Catholic Health Commission of Kenya, Bishop Joseph Batia. His message was read by a priest from Diocese of Nyahururu. I was with him yesterday, and indeed he would have loved to be here with us today, but was not able to. And I pass his message of condolence, his personal message of condolence, and this is the message of condolence collectively by all the bishops in Kenya. Poleni sana, may God bless you.
Asante Jacinta Motegi from the Catholic KCCB Health Secretariat. Sasa nitauliza hawa waje wasome tribute ambazo ziko kwa the booklet. Catherine Wamboi.
All protocols observed. I am Catherine Wamboi Kemodo. I'm going to say a few words for my dad. If I was an artist, maybe I would be able to express myself better. The world is mourning. A country is shocked. The church and your house are yet to come to terms with the news. You were a glue that bonded many pieces together. You believed in humanity, and that is why thousands are testifying of your goodness to them. I vividly remember your words, and I quote, "Mommy, Stephen must grow into his position as the man of the house now. He must be able to protect the family. He must take the mantle and lead the family. And to stamp it, you acted so strong to see his initiation period through. I never knew you were giving me your last wishes for your namesake. For Bridget, you said, 'Mommy, always make sure Sweetie,' as you used to call her, 'is comfortable, at peace, and respected.' You made me promise they will be encouraged to pursue the best in their life. I promise to do my best. You were my pillar, my strength, and my friend. Though you've gone so hurriedly, Dad, when I look at the millions of children alive today because of your anti-abortion campaigns, when I see hundreds of families smiling at the birth of their sons and daughters, I surely thank God for you have accomplished your mission. A lot has been said and is still being said, but one thing will always stand. You are the best dad a child could ever ask for. I will always treasure our moments. Yours, Mommy.
Asante Catherine. Ningeuliza hawa wengine waje hapa wote. Uje hapa Julius, Rebecca, Claire. In that order. Gabriel, kujeni hapa so that you follow each other. Gabriel, Regina, Maria, Akenye, Majiko Hiram, Tracy Joy. And then after that, tutaita Ma'am Ann na Professor waje baadaye. So, kujeni behind Julius, the others who are following.
Muriega rĩngĩ kwa marĩtwa njĩtagwo njĩra-inĩ wa Kĩmotho wa Karanja. Ndakuhĩa hanini. Kwa marĩtwa njĩtagwo njĩra-inĩ wa Kĩmotho wa Karanja, Kĩmotho wa Njoroge. Ndĩ mũirimo mbarĩ ya Kondu, rika rĩa Mwangi, irigithathi rĩa Waithĩra. My father was a brilliant man. He was God-fearing and an honest man. He was a leader that the youth needed. And you never said I'm leaving. You never said goodbye. You were gone before I knew it, and only Jesus Christ knows why. A million times I cried. If only love could save you, you would never have gone too soon. In life, I loved you dearly. In death, I love you still. In my heart, you hold a place that no one could ever feel. It broke my heart to lose you, but you didn't go alone, for a part of me went with you the day God took you, till we meet again.
Heidi started describing the story of a fallen hero. Papa was a great man, a family man, a church man, and a man dedicated to service to the community. He always found a way to make someone's life better. He always found a way to leave an impact. Never would I have thought that I'd be writing about Papa in past tense this soon. However, God's plans are different. I remember how he used to feed Michael, Maria, and myself, because we were only the three of us at that time, ugali and skuma wiki, and then have a steak as a glass of milk. It's no wonder I can't stand milk today. I also remember how we used to watch movies while lying on you in one couch. You were the pillow for Mom, myself, Michael, and Maria for all those movies we used to watch or fall asleep watching. Then we grew up and you went on to support us to be the best version of ourselves, now inclusive of the other that make us 9, 10, 11, and 12. You taught us to fight for what we believe in and taught us to always support each other. You were a pillar for not only us, but also the community at large. A lot of people have sent us their condolences and they have great, amazing things to say. You have been a fighter for the voiceless and you've had a great impact in preserving human life. Your work will live on and so will your impact. However, your untimely demise has robbed the world of more you had to offer. The most important thing I'll tell you is that the family will eventually get better. We will continue to support each other, and we will tell stories about you. We will do our best to achieve the lives you and Mom envision for us. Rest easy, Papa. You will be missed.
Okay, I'll read it for Gabriel. Papa, I don't know where to start describing you from. It's going to be a long story, but nevertheless, I will try. When I was a child, I looked up to you for everything, every single day, and up to now, in some ways, I look up to you. I never thought that the time for you to leave us was so soon, but there is nothing I can do about it. But I am happy to say that I enjoyed every part of our journey together, no matter the fights or the good times. I also loved the trips to Paradise Lost and the bike riding and boat riding. You always knew how to have fun with us. If we never showed you how much these trips meant to us, then I am sorry for that. Papa, you will always hold a special place in my heart. I love you, Papa. Gabriel.
Regina.
Papa and I were like best friends, but at the same time, he was my father. He always loved to joke and play games. He used to miss work on father-daughter events. So that we could spend time together. I always looked up to him and his work with how passionate he was with it. He was a motivating father who believed in me when nobody did. He would always say that the day I pass my KCPE and KCSE, he will take me to wherever I wish to go for lunch. He always reminded me to pray as much as I could for all the people who needed praying the most, even if I didn't know them. He was always that one father that you thought nobody else in the world could possibly have. I will miss him until we meet again. I know you're in a better place. Rest in eternal peace, Papa.
Maria. Maria had not written it by that time. Please go.
Hello to everyone. I decided that I'm going to sing my tribute. Yeah. I'll read my tribute in the meantime. Papa, I still can't believe that you're gone. In my mind, I cannot see you that way. I suppose I can say your spirit will always live. There are no words I can use to describe what you meant to me, and there is no way to describe what it feels to face the reality of your death. Your life force was so strong, it almost seemed to me like you'd never die. Never in my entire life have I seen you battle without success. I remember you saying how you were planning to live a very long life. I really believed it. I hoped and prayed for it. What makes you so unforgettable to me? I'll tell you. Your passion and drive to fight for what you believe in. The humanitarian justice you always sought for the voices unheard. You may not have known this, but it is this same force that inspired me to be who I am today. Your incessant need to look at the needs of others before your own. You constantly took care of so many people without hesitation and without needing to take a break. The many patients you touched shall forever stand testimony. Your certainty of your beliefs. Nobody could shake your core if you believed something, and nobody could change your mind if you'd already made it up. Such an intimidating yet intriguing trait. And most of all, your intricate guidance. You never hesitated to give a word of advice or caution to any of us for any course of action in our lives. And though sometimes it may have seemed harsh, it was one of the most vivid manifestations of your love for us. Your life has been, in my eyes, one interesting story, one with so many ups and downs, happy and sad memories, a unique balance of what I can now say is complete. Thank you so much for your presence in my life. You will always be in my heart. I hope we will meet again. And if I never said it enough, I love you, Papa. Okay. Tales of beauty are filled with pain. I sing a song for you again. See, life I learned is just the story, and in some way must come to an end. Tales of beauty are filled with pain. I sing a song for you again. See, life I learned is just a story, and in some way must come to an end. And in some way must come to an end. I sing today, I sing every day. In my heart I remember you say, oh. I sing today, I sing every day. In my heart I remember you say, a love so strong, it knows no end. And though you are gone, in my heart you will stay. And though you are gone, in my heart you will stay. And though you are gone, in my heart you will stay. Aye-oh, 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 aye-oh. Kama mwanga kwenye giza we uliniongoza, na sasa naamini sitawahi kupotoka. Mapenzi yako kwangu will guide on my way. Naandika wimbo mpya as you shine on your way. kama mwanga kwenye giza, we uliniongoza, na sasa naamini sitawahi kupotoka. Mapenzi yako kwangu will guide on my way. Naandika wimbo mpya as you shine on your way. Ooh. Najua moyoni mwangu, hata kama huko hapa. Najua moyoni mwangu, daima, 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 daima.
Thank you very much for lifting our spirits. And now, because the sun is about to go down, I will propose that we shall read the rest of the tributes, because they are actually on the Eulogy booklet, so that we can start on the burial rites. Asanteni. The song was really great, so we shall read the rest. Asante. Karibu Baba Askofu.
Mungu ni mwema. Mungu ni mwema na kila wakati. So my dear brothers and sisters, on behalf of all the bishops, and convey our message of condolence, especially to the mother and the family of our brother Dr. Stephen Kimotho Karanja. Personally, I've worked with Karanja very closely from 1994 when I was Education Secretary, together with Dr. Kiora and Mrs. Kiora, and we brought a great transformation in Embu because we managed to train teachers and Christians on the issues of life. Here we are today, not to bury Dr. Karanja, but this is a seed which is going to germinate and bear more fruits. I don't know why, up to now, I have not come to believe that Dr. Karanja is dead. And therefore, he is still alive. Because the life of a Christian is not taken away we have lost a soldier, but we have gained a soldier in heaven. I do not want to believe that because of his weaknesses or he had there, that God will deny him the gift of life. We are here to pray for him because this soldier has saved many lives. Because the enemies of life in this world are so many. But we thank God we have a hero like Dr. Karanja who spoke without fear, not minding what will happen to his life or what will happen to his family. He gave his voice at the right time. He was a great consultant. When it came to matters of health, as bishops, we are not doctors. The doctors treat. When they tell us with authority that this is the way forward, we do not contradict their voice because they are specialists. And therefore, we take what they give us seriously. And those who are here as doctors, do not be afraid to tell us the truth, and let us not bend the truth. Call a spade a spade. And therefore, we expect the Catholic doctors, please take up the mantle of this great man. Speak with authority, without fear. Stand firm, because what you stand for will help us, even in the Catholic Church, to shape, when it comes to matters of life, to be able to direct the Christians and the people of God well. When you fear, or when you are not very right, or when you are afraid to say the truth, then we will not have the authority. You are our authority when it comes to medical matters. And finally, to the family, the soul of Dr. Karanja and the spirit of Dr. Karanja, let it always be felt in the family. Nimeona watoto hapa moved that you have even sent tears. Those tears are not in vain. Remember, Jesus wept. The shortest verse in the Gospel of John is Jesus wept. Those tears are not tears of fear, but are tears of hope. May we get another Dr. Karanja in that family. That spirit, in the same way that Prophet Elijah gave Prophet Elisha the mantle, let that mantle of Dr. Karanja, we want to see it in the family. And finally, as we tell Dr. Karanja, kwaheri, we greatly thank him. I remember, Dr. Donga can tell you, when we were struggling to have this Association of Doctors registered, Dr. Karanja could not even spare any time. And we worked hard, and we had this Catholic Doctors Association registered. Let this spirit continue, and know that the Kenya Conference of the Catholic Bishops will always start with you. At moment, the devil may look as if he has won, but he has lost. The devil is not the winner. Christ is the winner. Let the world know that nothing will change. What Dr. Karanja stood for is what we stand for, and is what we will continue to debate. Dead or alive. And that spirit of Dr. Karanja will continue. Every time you open the internet, you'll always hear that voice. YouTube, you'll always hear that voice. The spirit of Dr. Karanja will continue, and will continue fighting and defending life. Those who feel, or those who think that this world, people should be reduced to a size of whatever so that they can enjoy the resources,
alikuwa kuliko wanawake wote, na Yesu mzazi. Tuombee sisi wakosefu, sasa na saa kuwa kwetu. Amen. Atukuzwe Baba na Mwana na Roho Mtakatifu.
Raha ya milele umpe Bwana, apumzike kwa amani. Raha ya milele umpe Bwana, apumzike kwa amani. Apumzike kwa amani. Tuombe. Mungu, ulibariki kaburi hili, umweke na malaika wako mtakatifu alilinde. na huyu ambaye mwili wake utasikwa humu, roho yake ifurahi kwako mbinguni pamoja na watakatifu wako bila mwisho. Tunaomba hayo kwa njia ya Kristo Bwana wetu. Baba yetu uliye mbinguni,
jina lako litukuzwe, ufalme wako ufike, utakalo lifanyike duniani kama mbinguni. Utupe leo mkate wetu wa kila siku, samehe makosa yetu kama tunavyosamehe na sisi waliotukosea, mtutie katika kishawishi, lakini utuopoe maovuni. Salamu Maria, umejaa neema, Bwana yu nawe, umebarikiwa kuliko wanawake wote, na Yesu mzao wa tumbo lako mbarikiwa. Maria mtakatifu, mama wa Mungu, tuombee sisi wakosefu, sasa na saa ya kufa kwetu. Amen. Atukuzwe Baba na Mwana na Roho Mtakatifu,
kama mwanzo na sasa na siku zote na milele na milele.
Atukuzwe Baba na Mwana na Roho Mtakatifu,
kama mwanzo na sasa na siku zote na milele. Amen.
Atukuzwe Baba na Mwana na Roho Mtakatifu,
kama mwanzo na sasa na siku zote na milele. Amen.
Atukuzwe Baba na Mwana na Roho Mtakatifu,
kama mwanzo na siku zote na milele. Amen.
Ndugu zangu, tumombe kwa unyenyekevu Mungu wa rehema kwa ajili ya ndugu zetu waliofariki. Bwana, wasamehe kwa wema wako dhambi zao. Tunakuomba umpokee huyu ndugu yetu Stephen Karanja uliyomwita kwako, na usipokee kazi zake njema. Tuwaombee wote wanaohuzunika kwa kifo cha huyu ndugu yetu Stephen Karanja. Bwana, watulize wote walioifiwa. Tuombeane sisi wenyewe ambao tuwasafiri hapa duniani. Mungu atuimarishe na kutudumisha katika utumishi wake takatifu. Mungu Mwenyezi, kwa imani tunasadiki kifo na ufufuko wa mwanao. Tunaomba utujalie sisi na ndugu zetu marehemu tuvuke katika furaha. Tunaomba hayo kwa njia ya Kristo Bwana wetu. Mwenyezi Mungu umpenda kumuita kwake huyu ndugu yetu toka uzima huu. Tunaweka mwili wake udongoni ulikotoka. Kristo amevuka wa kwanza kutoka wafu. Tunamkabidhi